Mi pinto pintura pa' mostrar o que me dá. Pesquima lá da terra de mim mesmo me tatasá. Cristóvão não dá o suficiente, leva já. Se tá ali petróleo, não dirá bem nada me lugar. Lago mi pinto pintura pa' mostrar o que me dá. Pesquima lá da terra de mim mesmo me tatasá. Cristóvão não dá o suficiente, leva já. Se tá ali petróleo, não dirá bem nada me lugar, não. Ei, nada me lugar, não. A mim mostrar o que me dá, não.
Hey, we bike. Wara. Hey.
Iba ignorar con nós tão broken. Tá difícil de encontrar, pero te leva don't tá working. Baby, nós dois tá uno.
Welcome, guys. Wagwan.
Pero assim nós tem
Breezy.
ponta compreender tal e como assim tá no tempo com nigga like me. Porque me comenta nada, ora nós tá discutir. Cabo bisa bom também, é bom que viva a vida sem mim. Mas querer tá assim na eta, mas querer tá assim na belofta. Depois pra me reparar, que botar me da broken. Sami tá aqui com não que cambia conforme o plan que botei no meu brain. Shorty que fuck me me hinta a noite, a tarde botar no tá Philippine. Shorty que fuck me pra here por lubida.
Shonang, wagwan. No stay back. Esse ito pa un song ko yama Broken by Marsh. Un guy you korso. Mapone su kona kinana song kinana. I really like that song. He's a very talented young gentleman. So shout out to him. No stay back Shonang.
Hello. Sí, no te what happened to hello? How are you?
Sí, no, pero vamos a comenzar con song. Vamos a play un song antes y después no really say what it is or who it's from. So I don't like when people do that.
Hey, conta everybody this and now the cosa.
No, I don't agree.
We are starting.
We are starting like this.
Of course.
No stay back, Shonana. I was meeting. That's where it is. No stay back. Sa ko ba sa mesnos? Okay, basta, see. Sa ko ba sa mesnos, but we bike. We
are back.
It's been a long time. It's been a couple months. How are you doing today, Angèle?
I'm doing well. Excited to be back, sowieso, after a long while. Siguro it's been more than 6 months, maybe even. Gonna go on a break, so 6 months maybe of not recording anything, pero see 6 months of hard work, I would say.
Facts.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. It's been a while since I set topic on a get over this. Tu para figure out paricos.
Sí, se seguro.
Sí. No something get rusty.
Get back into it.
Yeah, it's kind of no something get rusty.
Get back into it, sí.
Pero for good reasons, so no new equipment, new things, a lot of stuff. Usawag nos intro nobo, you know. Shout out to Apart Creator, shout out to AXL who mixed and master the song, and shout out to me for making the song. How about that? But also, shout out to Angèle também para coordinate a video shoot and a intro shoot.
Thank you.
But short video like that, you guys wouldn't imagine how much work goes into just something like that. So, shout out to all the creators who doing a music business and / editing, all that industry, production industry. It's not easy, yo.
No.
It's not easy.
It require hopi work di turene. So kala na miss party ko na miss hasi. And then like what mirere al final ko but sang the mire a final product, pero behind the scenes that was a lot of time go abiding, preparing and planning and brainstorming and filming and editing and going back and forth with feedback and like having the final product.
Facts.
Kuta siguro a few months of just back and forth. Good back and forth see dus sila konta.
Si usan kena mirami yung kay Mike kita pa so medyo go figure out kimi position tayo na drop. So see. Pero see, papiano di intro A. That's just one of the things kuno sta basic kuno the last two. God knows how many months aqui. Nasa kumusta from the top? Di ko na sa take a break. Si basta sa banawa kay last episode di ko na sa take a break.
Yeah. Should I start?
Sí, pues sí, mawakbo, sí.
I'm trying to get back into this. I'm so nervous. Why don't you take a break? Let's go back to the origin of the world. No, let's go back to 2020.
Alright.
Oh, so come sa podcast aqui. I'm going to make daddy. Oh, you like podcasting? You like podcast? I like podcast. Let's make one together.
True.
And so back then, nasa kumisa ko rin ko was producer at the time, and nasa si I think 2 years.
Sí. Pandy.
See, of doing that. For the first year, I think consistently, and then after that, ito kumisa man ni hakaf untiki. Pero ito tayo stress. Uiteindelijk nabira di 3-2, so the work became even more. Inos bisa na find those feet ding a podcast world again. Ipakunos those as a team, as business partners. Kiko nos te kepa OnBrand. Kiko nos te kepa Ibira. What is it right now? What needs to be improved? What could be better? Mitaya moeilijk being able to do that while still producing podcast
I
episodes.
literally just had that thought and you said it.
Every other week. It's not possible. We are a 2-man show.
Sí.
Just the nos dos así. Everything from pre-production to post-production. Dus from setting up nos home studio, setting up the planning the episodes. If it comes to guests, nos tenang ko the planning the interviews ko nang having calls with them beforehand. Tura ko na editing work, we do it between the two of us. It's just a lot of work. Nosta traha amit escola hina on the side. There's time management. It requires a lot of time management.
Sí.
It requires a lot of money because we're not making anything with this. Pero
I thought we were going to stop saying that.
Huh?
I thought we were going to stop saying that.
No, but it's a part of the reality.
True.
We needed to get new equipment because we can level up the production. But that also meant having to make money. And up until the point this is funded by maybe other people watching of sponsors, it has to come from us.
And that is why the episode name is Invest in Yourself. Yes, that's
because
the reason.
I look, if it will require some sort of currency, dibo, make something happen.
Sí.
And si say the tempo, si say the money, si say the risk protect what thing to take, it will require those things.
See, other than it being a currency, I like Kubabi as a currency, but if we're being honest, it requires some kind of sacrifice, right? The whole purpose of investing, but a sacrifice, kaminda, pabupur, zet in middelen a money, Angèle, bisa time, money, energy, focus, breath, blood, sweat, and tears, whatever ita, pabupur pone den algo otro, with the hopes of it growing, for reaping whatever benefits, but the seem fit of boloke. For the kamina seed of whatever spend time or whatever doing that. So that was a weird sentence. Pero punto ta banda di hasi ekonang no so ese ainda basta mi keman so the more you do something the more effective and efficient will be. Pero de mi caso minota sa kompasi most things, right? So editing ko kunay minota sa kontasi kunay audio mita sa enough DJ pa, and the last parts audio to zone obi boom pero mita kind of like hasiya yung style man bosa a backyard mechanic style this man bosa fix it go in post but zone great pero didn't have the right equipment, no mixer, just USB mics on my laptop so banda di pone e tempo nos mesra investing siya tambe kiko ikong cost naman sa buy properly, which means equipment per time for the mi caso siya edit, siya color grade as much as I can right now. Bisa na buko mi the freaking I don't know who's a great editor. I don't know. I don't even know.
I know.
Pero see, ese tama ita require hopi tempo. So that's what we've been doing. Anto sino so pa hindi mas specifics kuno sa asi. Ta intro, ta nos photo shoot.
Which you could have seen all over social media at this point.
Sí, at this point also comienza a post y team mas ko post in ilo bing mas. Tambe that was a 3-day shoot, right? So 3-day shoot, multiple locations. it was just a lot. It was just a lot, pero obo mira siku e quality upgrade and no sta in a different space so okay qua quality tambe anto mi te qua investing tambe mi te no de temporada no sa have hope conversations di mane Kiko tabay ta bo responsibilities, Kiko tabay ta mi responsibilities. Anto, Kiko bo goals ang tapago des, imi goals. So, ko nasa dal din Jehovah pita, mismo di makibisi sa ita.
See, of course, tama mention it.
See, so, okay. So, tayo punta rin na nami produce ko, okay. So, paku conversations nang kuno sa have, paku Kiko nos dulan pa nos mesta, Kiko nos dulan hunto ta, pake podcast aki. What did you get from it? Where were you before, and what did the conversation lead you to know or believe about Bodulan?
Now, the conversation was have multiple times. Lot of really hard conversations.
See?
That yung open difficulty, but ta honesto ibisa mani okay. Akinam ta parawa ki sing hurt feelings di me partners nang tame at the time. Toen conversation ko sa halftime ko Rudina circa pa reflect back ting su chapter su role ding OnBrand itambe in the I'm going forward pa look at OnBrand. Kiko kamya e question ta?
No, una botata para pro me pa ko e podcast and una botata para after no sa have to the conversations na ko lead nos to be able to do this right now.
Uno está para, of una amita bata para, ta kumita ta be indecisive as to how much time am I willing to put into this.
Correcto.
Mita bata tiki tiki ko is that
no.
Okay.
Phone ba answer a question. Say me man. No ku matende answer ko mike pero überhaupt ba answer a question.
Okay.
See.
Because if you were, that would be shady. But
I'm not. I don't do that.
Me. Tahu hope ta gewoon honest, like me ta fully honest the episode tame. Ta hope flimsy paku mi role ding OnBrand. Me ta supposed to personally social media. Was I doing it properly? No. Tata being a question di mani. Okay, you need to step up to the plate. Pa so ting otra ku so iso no po compare por ta social media ku editing work, pero it misses that even now siku amount ko abot a gift a similar of mesung ko lo ke am that nano ding OnBrand.
So.
And the minotaba to doing that as much as me counterparts.
See. Me.
See, qualta Joïm in that case. And then the conversation and conversation difícil también okay bukas ko kasi like do you want to do this? And at some point, me that I feel money. Oh, like do I want to do this or am I doing this pas abo?
Appease army,
Like,
which never do that, right?
See,
Don't do that.
Pero so we don't go no grow together. No setting idea junto. At some point, it felt more like money. Oh, kaka James so child.
Which it is.
And
But it's also yours.
I'm doing this according to how you want me to do it. But so at the end, like money, abo the boss.
Which I'm not.
Say not the case. So we're both
Correcto.
equally in this, which means we equally need to be putting work into it.
Correct.
Let's say hopey, I guess kami ko interpersonal work that tating ko wardo hasi between us pa sa mani what is your value in this? Kita bo strong points in this. We don't have the facilities right now but hire someone pa hasi kunang aki pero you do have to still do it.
Correcto.
Yeah, say I guess.
Well, thank you for honesty.
And where I was at the time.
Otro parte de question tabata, where are you now?
Where am I now? Taku, I definitely found my strength ding OnBrand. Ilo ke mi ke hasi. Tame. Thank you. Thank you, crowd. Ito daw pretty difícil at first. So, mino tequila Joïm down. Even though tequila llega at certain point kumani ono sa inkasen tanong temo and now we stopped doing it.
Sí.
No so so we still wanted to continue doing it. Ako may must adjust like kung nos to go about it. Pero time so there were people that are watching us right now. It kuta ki podcast sigi.
Sí.
Pero I found my strength ding OnBrand. Ita me dorita honest, which tingo na to muilag. Believe it or not. Yeah.
It's not easy to be honest. Most people are not honest.
No. And the only thing about me, kami to put appease someone, kuta po ko ting on be dishonest doing that. Just but keep the peace. Just but man kostan kada bom okay cause any ripple in the wave. Let me do what you want me to do. Not necessarily to be sa comino kaskak. Of not of what an okay reason be.
However, so die mag die interject. Appeasing tabata minuta kira ba appeasing me by not saying you don't want to do something or whatever. But so clearly minuta appeased. Dus een haakje.
En dan like toch.
Si minuta ta sine ko bon.
Wasting
How am
time.
I appeased? It's like no great.
It's just wasting time.
See.
It's just wasting time. See, pero I guess being honest di man okay, kag nata mi grenzen lang. This is what I can do, is this what I want to do. Pero tambe yun kan moment kami na I miss it. Like me Joïm in the middle. We want an editor, we want someone to do social media, but we can't right now. So what you gonna do about it?
And even no, but also like or we had a conversation. Oh, we're gonna get someone to do this. Paku editing, I never had a problem editing. Miko tabata mas si bono kaya si social media. That's fine. Let me do it. But then, what are you gonna do? And then also, tingu and no tingu find someone to do whatever nos mistera as you can what I say in the moment. And you also didn't go and find someone else.
No.
So then you gotta do it. So it's either find someone now or do it now.
Pero the reason is okay, quite mas importante, and can we so si nos hire someone, I would like to pay them. We can't do that right now.
Correcto,
so that means I have to do it.
See. And up to par. Not just do it, because you were doing it.
See, pero minta tayo like minta say according to the times I was supposed to do it, minta come promises tegen moet. En to uiteindelijk, ik weet dat po kung sa ting tayo man is, sa discussion man, hey, you're not doing your part. Like minta sina to the editing work iki, but uiteindelijk it's for nothing, but not doing your part. Multiple conversations about that. Like, okay, how can we go about this in a way cool? Still works for me. Seeing me think feel like me that abandoning ship. That Dory figure out what makes sense for me. Ikikita my strength. And that's one thing I learned or I ding a break cool. My strength that ding strategy. Trying to figure out money, okay, kika the best way payega na ikaki Dory using these tools. That's how I work in general. Reason ko social media ta moeilijk pa mit so not that there all the time. Pero I can still find a way that works for me. I still produce stuff with the quality. So that's where I'm at right now. Kami na kung miss I missed it. Okay, girl. Someone's gotta give. You gotta put in the work, but so they stop ikaki. So it's time. It's wasting time, wasting money. It atrese onnodig tension ding besang business partnership. Kuno dat team is there.
Thank you for the honesty. Much appreciated. Thank you for answering the question tambe. Me, this is the main issue. So me not a sinti manera. I can't do more. Like I can't do more. Like this is when OnBrand ta algo maneba bisa OnBrand ta mi baby pero ta di botambe. And we gotta treat it as such. No pata neglectful. No pata neglecting parents the a child. Something we can't do that. Anto mita sinti manera eta tong questi kami na amita sacrifice hopi tempo, hopi blood, sweat and tears. Ding OnBrand pasinya tu rekona baso ora not yung koko ora not tating editor mas I learned how to do it. I figured basta mita whatever miti ko hasi pe ko swaru presenta the best way it could be in a specific time and place. Mi say. Ando mi nada sentido awat ata say. Mi te kere lo que ami por asi better tameta pusha un tiki mas tanto para nos have a conversation earlier as opposed to keda pusa slip and fall lang tabi about like that's unnecessary. Ando yes ami nota edoy the OnBrand pero mi te kere ami tata in that position mi mister trait in the position di mas di un leader. Ando no leader di a podcast pero leader di leading us to the conversation. Ando mi no say. Ando mi te kere say tameta party di ami appeals you in that sense di mane o mi hurt a person gives you feelings that we say you're messing up, get it together. 3 moments kami na at some point mi say pero
You had to.
I had to pero ela salita me from a perspective di mane what the frick, man? Like, get it together. Terwijl, mi pode avisar pa mesmo coisa earlier and in a better way. See, it doesn't have to be that. So, inang amin mas do better. Inang amin mas do better. So, no tung quest, no tung course ko mas learn, anto we're here now. So, it's importante. But anyway, enough about that.
No, quando estaba pa abotar mere, Kiko, where were you at? Then where are you right now?
Well, I answered the part where I was at away. Awaki, I'm at a very content place. So, mi po mira bo effort and ito do namin itambe gana di okay, we're working towards something. Ato tambe, no solamente say equality asubi. So, niunje konang kuno sa sinawarki, niunje konang di kutabo responsibility and to konang kuba add to it like posa produce a pictures na kami sa get taken, think concepts. As ito konang niunje konang to konang kuba no porasi van tevoren. So now, demi ko is mane, yeah, this is what I meant. When you are taking care of the child is healthy and it looks good. But something man, that's what I'm. So mita contento kuno sa den space ay anto abo mira it work. Like I mean, no take credit pa nyunje konang ay because I didn't do any of those things. You produced it in that sense anto ami a support in all the ways that I can. So to the konang ko tamane better quality awal ko na sa ad kuno tatim per the pictures, the way the set looks to some extent. To the kona ay abasi I mean that's support pero I'm content that it's that way because already at least no sa on the same page and no sa building towards something as opposed to mitiku track bo pasi the bare minimum and we're not doing that anymore. Pero see, more things kuno sa in the break. See, of course.
Okay. But we can say that. But that's funny. I mean, just hacking one last thing. The equate. But I finally feel like me that ding strength. Back on brand. That's one. And it got to make a no while we were going through this, and I name drop, pero while having the same experience, thing there moment in time, the thing in life, yeah. If you're producing a thing that usually takes a team, and the relatability thing, I mean relatability. See, maybe
we don't have
pero ame tamira a issue kunang the thing we put understand it way better person with similar experiences.
True.
Yeah, pero go back to
sí, más cosas que nos hace nos break. Nos no solamente hace cosas para OnBrand so nos estaba on Kibodi untuk Miss Petite and its Nevets.
Subscribe to OnBrand Podcast. I will hug you.
No, facts.
So shout out to them for inviting us. Go check that episode out. Nos estaba on Ellas podcast? Ellas Unveils. Ese dami nos hace out a walk of now, pero either way, thank you for having us. Nos produce, co-produce podcast pa ku Studio North. Ku Anastasia. Kuyama Nordcast tambe. Go check that out.
Well, big achievement for us.
Yeah.
Because nos get hired in as the professionals to be like, hey, we don't have the knowledge for podcasting. Can you give it to us? Or can you help us? Who is he?
See. On a later note, nos to papi mas tanto over di mane konos experiencing doing collabs in the first place. So it's a separate episode. Pero we've been very busy the last two pariluna naki. And I feel like the hope ikos konos sa siya ding collabs na pero tamile my collabs and ding being able to be in the position to do something for someone else. And they say I think that's the real test to your knowledge and to your ability to convey whatever a product to but a pensa but so to fasa pa ba siya pa bumis because you always have buting bumis control di man oh mita siya sneaky mika siya pero awo trying to explain and convince and to somewhat bring un outro su idea to life kubo experience and kubo competencies and style that is a different bag. It's a whole different bag. And to being recognized for it in the sense that oh no skip oh no skip being on the pod, oh no entertaining, come on our show. I think that's a testament to the work that we put in. And I'm telling you funny so ik kon apresentar ora nos take a break. And that's nuts to me. Because when we were outside, we didn't get those things. But now, when we took a break and to really focus and to honed in on our craft, tudo kon ik sali. And I think a walkie, the position coming in no start walking, to nos come back. Since we figure out compass two doors at the same time, I think it's over.
Okay, now.
It's over. See, I think it's yeah. See, that's those are the things we did in the last few months. Kibo goals nan tapa on brand in the short term, and kibo goals nan tapa on brand in the long term.
Como que
Humble goals,
Dati.
um tiki mas breed.
But keep in secrecy for people not to know yet.
To the kono ko ba pens and nos keep in secrecy, don't say it.
Okay.
How about that? Don't tell me you decide, yo.
Short term, I think I would like us to build consistency for sure.
Okay, that's what I was thinking about, yeah.
See that, I think I say that a main one. Nosotros wopi di ba OnBrand su internal like kos nang kutamani in the inner layer of the onion. This is values. What do we stand for? What's our mission? What's our goals? Where are we heading towards? Me te quiere ese lo que the show once nos quiere post consistently every other week. Yung episode no bo standard. The social medias are active all the time. The interaction between us as the host y nos watchers nang or listeners if you're on Spotify. But that's one of my short term goals. See, but so it's achievable. Dami, it's realistic. Something we will track. That's one of them. Smart goals.
That baby so smart. Hey, that's
Smart
good, yo.
goals. That's one. A bigger one. So result for me, one of them could super important now in this new journey. Tapa, the more interaction between us and the people watching, and no solamente digitally because this is a digital platform and like lomike panos por meet in person. I think it would be great panos that in a shared space together. But either maybe we do this but live or we
Keep a visa? Because me not in the same.
no como lang ka ba tinikoki?
Okay.
Hey, no way you haven't heard this.
Oh, let me act like I did. Verdad. Like,
Right.
see. Okay.
Or even kung saya moments na kami to bring a topic forward, we're having a discussion about it in person. I think it's a lot more important nowadays to book community that live outside of this digital space because we're all in it all the time anyways.
That's
like
true.
let's get out of it. Let's just meet in person in a park. Stuff like that. Stuff like that for me, that a much bigger goal. I think that achievable tame. Uiteindelijk de gewoon kumane a commitment the other people tame of the through the screen right now. I like them enough to see them in person, of to want to interact with them in person. So that's one of my bigger
long-term
goals.
I agree, Kubo. Consistency, that will be important. So, no one has ever been successful doing something once. And if they did, they're called a one-hit wonder. And we're not trying to be that. Nos que build steady growth. Nos que build steady growth. And they say the only being good consistency. They say the number uno, the long-term goal, how do I say this? Ano bisa apa sini? No queda trare ba mi plan B anto no trare ba mi plan A. Dus mi queda mi tempo to focus on my plan A as opposed to plan B. Now, como to interpret it, say that's your job. Pero ese sing me se give too much away. I think mi plan A, mi que ting mas ano tengo mi focus on mi plan A. And going back to consistency, it will only be built off consistency and having content and having proof of work out there. So, manima business, you know, so bring a collabs, a helping other people with their dreams, their vision, but whatever, nang can get produced. So, you bring a seiku, elevate nos miss production and nos miss visibility. mi te kere say lo hiba me personally anto na working more towards my plan A as opposed to plan B, which I'm doing right now. See, I think essay. See guys, I think that's it for now.
And one last thing before you go, kita bo 3 pointers para hininang who can invest more in themselves.
Okay, my 3 pointers for people to invest more in yourself, in themselves.
Of tasks, of activities, of whatever that is.
Three bullet points. Okay, that's a good question. Well, mita quer prometa bomester figure out kiko bo actually ke. I think ik weet hoop difícil para figure out kiko ke. So no está tainted by a lot of things around us, meaning responsibilities, meaning things that we need to do as opposed to we want to do, things that what other people are doing. That be difícil, right? So bomester saki boke. And hope di no saki nos ke, pero nosotros honest with ourselves about it. I think that's the first thing. Okay? And number 2, okay, bomester bo saki boke. Parte de seita meta saki ko bo no ke. Hope and it those connected junto. I don't think they're together. I don't think they're together. Right? So know what you want, know what you don't want. And nos tumba na number 3 kutung tiki mas realístico. Kiko bo por hasi agora aqui. Sing me se change mucho de bobida pa invest in momentos. Like bijvoorbeeld, you don't have to get that. What's that? You don't have to get that coffee. You don't have to watch that movie on Netflix. Maybe it's the hora pa dia bo por invest mas tanto de momentos. Whether that be reading, whether that be researching whatever topic, whether that be learning a new skill, whether that be having a conversation, whatever it is, kumisa ko algo. So ultimately, or we build the consistency idea se ko tur ora tiki cost na ito by compound, right? And the ones book at a compound, but by kumisa roll mas tanto into okay. Nami kumisa tra mas efficient. Oh, maybe if I spend less time doing this other thing ko nota base that really deliver me nada, biti mas tempo pa mi husan ne ko kumika actually asi. So figure out what you want, figure out what you don't want, and also figure out what you can do right at this moment. Awaraki. Not limitative. Those are not the only 3 things, pero let's call them the first 3 steps.
Okay.
Because without that, bono pa sinarba. Si bono saki boke, tabi difícil pa si algo kuboke. Si bono saki bono ke, you might end up doing something you don't want to figure out this way. Anto si bono kumisa kung tiki, bono po asi hopi. So there you go.
Nice. We look like a cook because I'm too far.
So guys. Okay. See.
Okay.
Yung song ko ba tingnan natin, Angèle? You corso, ya no so get you corso no ABC, ya no so get copyright strike.
Yeah, you gotta do it. Yeah, you gotta do it.
All right. This is a tune by Irsais. I can't say awe. Siguro ba natin din, no?
No.
But I thought it was interesting. It is called Paris by Irsais.
Ciao, scompi. Mas.
Okay, tell him. Hey. It's not what you think.
Okay. Controlar no sinto consigo plus 2 está claro. Miti mi ex anturto me como progresa vai conta capa sign on.
Hey.
I want you to see flying overseas. Club team me believe. I want you to see. Moça, não tá aqui não. News bold que for it. Once, yeah. Culé un antor que play. Ma cambia out for double play. Si ponte serio, no explain.
Kinda like it, don't you? It's interesting.
But that aquí. But it's live because I don't like the song. If I don't like the song, I have to do it in front of the cameras.
Well, guys, si bosan kayo mas di Angèle su live reactions to ABC music.
Vote no.
No, but in serio, those are. Be on the lookout because we're working towards something panos por get more the Angèle, so live reactions. What she doesn't know, guys, tá? Makisa kan tagagi pamalo just for basang wakis ni.
Please say no.
Tag
I
your
don't want to do
size.
that. Body size, I'm sorry. And it's not that I don't like the song. I just need to feel it out more. No, it's interesting. But please vote no. But see, live reactions, even listening to music.
Damn, that's crazy.
Because I got a bitch face.
Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, guys.
Anyways, thank you so much for listening, watching this new episode, this first episode back. Hope I enjoy. Please let us know what you want to see from us in these next consistent uploads. Go to my Sally.
Yes, sir.
Let us know if you missed us. If not, let's get that out of here. Follow us on our socials. Let me update what's on. Also, quick. Follow us on Instagram at OnBrand.pc, TikTok at OnBrand.pc.
Yes, sir.
YouTube, OnBrand Podcast, Spotify, OnBrand Podcast. If you're a business and you want to work with us, you want to support us, you want us to promote something for you, LinkedIn, OnBrand Podcast. Se você business inquiries também via email. OnBrand of DMs, OnBrand.pc.
Be respectful, but
yeah. And follow us on our separate things because we both got stuff going on.
Got stuff going on, man.
See, music, Akibana, whatever you feel like it.
A bunch of stuff, actually. No, whatever you feel like it. You have stuff.
I have stuff coming. I have stuff too. Please follow us this week on
By Undertone
and Anshkapre.
Sap.
And this is the end of the episode. See you next time.
Bless, no stop 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 bless, no ni stress, 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 no stop bless, 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 no stop bless.